What up, what up? It's Kevin Mack. I'm out here. I'm stuck in traffic. There's a RIPTA bus right next to me. And, where's it going? Where's it going? Not in service. That shit is not going anywhere. Check this out, though. I'm gonna be a half an hour late for this networking event. I'm going to a real estate networking event, so I thought about not being in school and networking instead. I shouldn't even say that because this is like a video of explaining how important it is to have both. So it's not like instead, you gotta have both. For this networking event, I figured out who is gonna be there, how I can, who I should talk to, how I can utilize the people that are gonna be there, you know, what they're doing, all that shit. That's educating myself, preparing myself to network by educating myself. So you gotta have both. If you have an education but no network, you're smart, but you don't know how to use you might not know how to use your degree, or you might not know how to get a job. Same deal. So with the network, you can like set up a mock interview with her, set up a resume workshop with him, and you know, use your network to go with your education. It's like peanut butter and jelly, you know what I mean? So if you have a strong network with no education, people try to put you on and be like, this is my boy Kev right here, and he's let's see, he's looking to be a promoter for the club, so you know, can you give him a chance? And then this promoter goes, hell yeah, man, you're my boy, let's give Kev a chance, don't meet me here. This has nothing to do with education, but don't be late. Anyways, like if you go there and you don't know what language he's speaking and he's talking about the stage, something, you know, and you can't relate, you're just brand new, that's not good. You don't have any education at all, and you won't be able to maintain the relationships and make new connections. They won't want to introduce you because you're not a good connection to have. But if you're educated and you read books on being a promoter and talk to promoters, educate yourself and take those extra steps, and now you got the education and now you get the network, and you can put them hand in hand, and then your network keeps on growing. And since you're already good at educating yourself, you'll learn and learn and learn from all these different network people. So I just wanted to say that, yeah, it's good. They go hand in hand, and you gotta have both. So like, if you're in school right now at a 4-year degree, it's fantastic, but you have to know how to use it. You can't just rely on education. You gotta know how to meet people and know how to figure things out, because just an education nowadays is not enough. It's not enough. It might be enough, but it might take a long time. You don't want to wait a long ass time, maybe 4 or 5 months after you graduate and have your degree to get a job, because that's a long time. You got holding costs, you got auto insurance, and you know what I mean? You're gonna have to pay that shit without a job, and it's gonna suck balls. So figure that out. Get a network, meet people, get some coffee with people, ask questions, informational interview on the phone. Set up 10 questions. Educate yourself before you make that. And once you make that connection and you figure out you want to learn something from that person, write some questions down. Educate yourself. Do some research on them. Ask other people about them. Make sure you're just fully educated so you don't waste any of their time. And have that phone call. And you'll learn a bunch of stuff. They might introduce you to somebody else. And it's an ongoing thing. Whatever you want to learn in life, you just ask somebody if they know anybody, and then you meet for coffee and just learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. But you can't do it with only a network and no education. You can't do it with only an education. You gotta use both.